What is up, my Lumpias? It's Vanessa and welcome back to the channel. So this video today is the New York City vlog. It finally left the group chat. I went with 4 of my really good friends. 2 I've known since elementary school and the other 2 since high school. And we've been planning to go somewhere since we were 20, 21, and we've just never went. So finally we're going to New York. We went for a weekend and I'm really excited to share with you what we did, because even though we were there for a weekend, we did a lot. So it's mostly going to be video clips and me talking over them, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, make sure to like it for the YouTube algorithm. And with that, let's get into the video. I want to preface too, so I was 4 months, I was 4 months pregnant when we went. So, and also I cannot give credit. These are not all my videos. Mostly these are my friends' videos, especially Angela. Angela was the vlogger of the trip. She got all these really nice shots. So yeah, thanks everyone that came on the trip for the videos, especially Angela, because most of these are hers. So enjoy. Sure. Okay, so we started off by going to the airport. Our flight was at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we met up at 5-ish. We got our Starbies and headed off. We started off by walking around downtown and going shopping. Griffith, one of our friends, was meeting us later because he was working that day. So we went to this bar called 235th, and it was calling for rain. But as you can see, it's a rooftop bar, and there's all these picturesque places to take pictures. And they also offered us a free drink, which was awesome. Each had to pay $20 for a cover, but you know what? Whatever, it was worth it. And it did start to rain eventually, as you can see. Oh, rubbing the belly. But we were sitting, and you could see that there's thunder and stuff happening, and they were warning us that there was going to be some rain, so we had to end up going inside. And we have not been in a club in a long time, so we got overwhelmed and we're okay, we're gonna leave now. So we ended up leaving and making a cute TikTok. So Angela made this really cute TikTok of meet the group, so enjoy that. I found it really accurate, so she did a really great job with it. On to day 2, we stopped at a bagel place, so I got a tomato and cream cheese. Griffith got this bougie-ass, salmon with, all the toppings. Angela and Army shared, a vegan, gluten-free bagel? I don't know. And Jamie got, a strawberry cream cheese. Then we took the subway, and we went off to go see the Statue of Liberty. There's me trying to, I thought we were posing for pictures, but it was a video, so that's why I'm, posing laughing. Anyways, we went to the Staten Island ferry, because you can see the Statue of Liberty. As you can see, you're pretty close to it, and it's a free ferry, so why not? The ferry leaves every 30 minutes, so I believe it's honestly worth it to go. And honestly, we just got off. This is us getting off, and literally we made a U-turn and got back on. We got back on the ferry because we were okay, next we have to go over here. So yeah, but you know what? It was a grand time. We had a lot of fun, and yeah, it was a nice way to see it. But you can also go up to the Statue of Liberty, but that costs, I think, how much was it? I think almost $30 US a person, I think. So, and there was a massive lineup, and it was so hot that day, and that ferry, you have to wait in the damn sun. F that. So, yeah, my pregnant ass with this heat cannot. But anyways, on the way back, we saw the skyline, which was really nice. And then we went to our next stop, took the subway to Brooklyn Bridge, aka Dumbo. So again, Angela with these really cute videos and shots. We took lots of pictures, and then we wanted to find food. Prego was starving, as well as everyone else, but especially me. But we ended up going to Sweet Greens. Angela thought that was a really good place, and it honestly was. I didn't take a video or anything, but we had some healthy stuff. And there was also this antique flea market thing here under the Dumbo archway, which was really cool. There was just some really cool stuff, but no one bought anything. It was way too expensive. afterwards, we headed back to the hotel to get ready for Broadway night because we were watching Hadestown. So we got ready and wanted to grab some food. So we went to this taco place. I forgot what the taco place was called, but it was delicious. As you can see, they make it in front of you, and it was really good. It was really packed, but it went really fast, the line. But yeah, we went to the theater, and it was really, really packed. And honestly, if you haven't seen Hadestown, you have to go watch it. I know it's coming to Toronto, and yeah, no, it's really good. The one thing I will preface is that it's singing the whole time, so there's no like stopping and convo and no dialogue, which I've never seen a musical that does it. It's actually all a musical the whole time. But yeah, no, it was really, really cool. Already on day 3, the last day, and it actually rained on us. We were walking. It was just the girls. Griffith was taking an earlier flight. So we ended up going to this massive Harry Potter store, and there was really cool things to see throughout, which was insane. Right before we arrived there, it like poured like a torrential downpour. That's why we're all wearing raincoats, and our hair's kind of wet because it was pouring. But anyways, look how massive this place is. I've never seen a cooler store. Like, there were so many photo ops and stuff. Of course, like, we got the shots, but which you can check out on Instagram. But yeah, they even have this, you know, the entrance to Dumbledore's office. Like, it moves. So cool. So yeah, but it was 2 floors, and it was massive. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, the amount of detail for everything, and it was really busy. It was a Sunday, but at the same time, like, it was just so magical. Like, they should have one of these stores, honestly, in every major city. Like, I was in awe and amazement. And yeah, we ended up getting a couple things. Nothing too crazy. I bought the most stuff, obviously, because that's my nature. But they had really cool stuff, like the chess set. Honestly, if I had the money, I would get the chess set for sure. But it was like almost like $400. Like, I don't got the money for that. But even like, look at this. The entrance to Slytherin's house, like with the snake. Like, look at the amount of detail in this place. Like, so cool to just go to. You don't even need to buy anything, honestly. Just to go to it is just amazing and so cool. So, highly recommend, if you're in New York City, definitely check out this place, because it was epic and cool. And that lineup, by the way, was for the bathroom. So, but yeah. Like, every room was detailed, and this was like a card store. This was like the chocolates. Everyone was buying chocolate frogs, and we were like, oh, maybe we should get chocolate frogs. But we didn't. We did not get chocolate frogs. But we did go to the cafe to try butterbeer. I did not have any of the butterbeer because of my nut allergy. But the girl said it tasted like caramel. Like, what was it? Caramel? Guys, if you're watching, comment down below what it tasted like. But it was like really sweet. But we ended up going to Italy, which was like across the street. And we had pasta, which is like, honestly, what Prego Mama was craving. So we got some bread and got some oil and like vinaigrette, obviously. And yeah, me and Jamie shared like a veggie pasta, and Angela and Army had meat pasta. But yeah, this was our flight going back. It was like 7 o'clock. But there's a skyline by New York. I've had a great time. See, we got a lot done in like 2 days. Like 3 days. Crazy. Okay, everyone, so we're back home. Had an amazing trip, and I wanted to show you guys what I got in New York for shopping. Surprisingly, I didn't do too much shopping in New York. I know, what? Who am I? Even my friends were saying, like, who are you? Because I am the one that always buys something. Surprisingly, I only bought a couple things, so I'll show you what I've got. So this was free. So this was a playbill for Hadestown. You have to watch this. If you're going to New York, you have to watch it. Obviously, we paid for the tickets, but we got a playbill for free, so there. There was also like a souvenir part. And I was like, we didn't go to the souvenir stand. I'm one of those people that always has to get a souvenir, obviously, but honestly, everyone rushed out of the theater. It was like a small theater, and yeah, so we rushed out. But the next thing I got, so with my friends, we were trying to find a tote bag that we could all get that was matching. At first, we were trying to just get tote bags in general, but we all kind of wanted to get the same tote bag. And eventually, well, we ended up going to like 10 different stores down, like, I don't know what street we were walking down, but it was after Hadestown that we were trying to find the tote, because it was Saturday night, and we were leaving Sunday, so this is the night we have to find it. So we go into the second store, and Jamie actually was like, oh, I like the license plate bag. And we're like, what license plate bag? Because we were trying to look at a certain type of bag, which it kind of looked more etched and drawn. We didn't even notice this one. And then we were like, what license plate bag? And then she was like, that one. And we were like, oh, this is cute. It's very New York, you know? It has like the skyline, very cute. So anyway, we were like, okay, we need to get that bag. So Angela is the bargainer of the group. Each one was $14.99, so $15 US. And she's like, okay, well, we're gonna buy 5. So like what, $10 each, like 10? And they're like, no. They're like, I don't know. She was trying to bargain and she's like, who's your boss? This is the store. She was like, who's your boss? And he was like, over there. She's like, where? Because there was no other person where he was pointing. He was pointing like at a bag and she's like, that's a bag. Where's your boss? Blah, blah, blah. Then she went to the back and then she was like, you're the boss. And he's like, no, I'm just a colleague. Like, I think they were scared of her. But anyway, Angela had this like goal to get $10 a bag. That was her goal. So anyway, we left the store. Jamie was so sad that we didn't get this bag, okay? But anyway, we ended up getting it, clearly, because I have it. But anyways, we went along. We did find the bag also at other stores, but they were not budging on the price. Some of them were so rude. They were like, she was like, oh, well, there's gonna be 5 of 5. You're gonna have 5 less in the store. And he's like, well, someone else will buy it for this price, like at another store. Like, so rude. It's just like, oh, okay, you don't want to make a set? Okay, whatever. I guess you don't care. It's fine. And eventually, we ended up turning around and going back to the store where Angela asked, who's your boss? So we came back, they remembered us, and yeah, so we ended up getting it for $12 a bag, so $3 off, which is fine, like, whatever. Honestly, it's cute. It's a cute little tote, memories from New York. And then the last thing we got, saw some clips. We stopped at the Harry Potter store. Yeah, we got rained on, so we were soaked in the store, but we were in there for so long that we dried off. So we ended up getting a couple things. Like my friend shared a butterbeer. I didn't bother having it because of my nut allergy, but we did get tote bags. So Angela and Jamie got a matching tote where, oh, what's the newspaper called in Harry Potter? Oh my God, it was like a newspaper one. Army liked this one, the butterbeer, and I was like, oh, I kind of like it too because it's like vintagey. So me and Army got matching ones. All their tote bags, normally they're $5 each, and they were $2.50, so half off, which was amazing. And then I got, this is so me though. It's very childish, but I bought it. It is a Harry Potter sweater, okay? But like, do you see? It's like shimmery. It's very me because everyone knows I love the sparkles. It's in unisex size, so it's an extra small. It's like the Harry Potter crest, but look at the back. Ah! Oh my God, that was so clear from the camera. It says Hogwarts is my home, and it has like Hogwarts. So cute. So it's one of those spirit jerseys, right? Like they have them at Disney, but anyway, they had a Hogwarts one, and I was like, this is so cute. It has a sparkle. Like the girls were like, Vanessa, this is so you. This is a Vanessa sweater. I'm like, I know. It was 75. So I was like on the fence, but at the same time, I'm like, when am I gonna come back there? Other things that we got some things from like Trader Joe's, but it was more snacks. I got a bunch of snacks for Mitch. He ate them all, so I can't show you what I got him. But it was like 2 beef jerkies. I think the bread is Chomps. His favorite chocolate bar is Crunch, so I got him Crunch Bites. They were like little clusters. I got him a snack pack of all Crunch bars. It was like mini Crunch bars, but it was a massive bag of them. And I got him like they were like sour tapes, but it was like multiple varieties of flavors in a bag, so got him that. But other than that, that's all I got for myself. So honestly, I didn't spend too much. Oh, the Daily Profit. That's what the Harry Potter thing's called. Overall, it was an amazing trip with like some of my closest friends. So glad we went, especially now that I'm pregnant. You know, it's kind of like a last hurrah before, you know, a child comes. And that concludes the New York City vlog and what I bought. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like these videos, make sure to give it a like. And don't forget to click that subscribe button down below as I post every single Friday. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye!